to show you 5 free WordPress plugins to make working with pages a lot more simple. This can increase your performance with WordPress when it comes to working with pages. Some of these are popular plugins you might already know about, but by chance if there's one, then I hope you can benefit from it. So let's dive right in and take a look at the first WordPress plugin. Okay, so here we are at the plugins menu of my test site, and the first plugin that we are going to install will be Add New, Exclude Pages. Very popular plugin, so we'll search that. We'll install it. Yes. Activate plugin. And we're going to go to Pages. And we'll just edit a page. And on the right sidebar here, if you scroll down, you'll see Exclude Pages. Now by default, this box is checked off by default. So to not include a page from your nav menu in the list of pages, you would just simply uncheck that. Now if you have any child pages with this page and you uncheck that, I believe it will not include those as well. So just something you might want to keep an eye on. But a very handy plugin. It's right at your disposal when you don't want to include a page in the nav menu. So that's it for that one, and we'll go to the second. Okay, back in the plugins menu, and we're going to add our second plugin. So we'll add New. And this one's going to be Admin Menu Tree Page View. Should be right on the top in here. There it is. We'll install it. Yes. Activate plugin. Okay, so it's installed. Now, if you just hover, watch when I hover over the pages here. See that? It pops up your list of pages here. And it even shows you, like if one's private, it shows you the sample page is private. Now, see a plus mark here? If I click that, that means it has a child page. If I click the one above, it has 2 child pages. It shows one's a draft. And if we look down here, see that little icon there? I know it's hard to see, but that's a lock. That means that page is private and can only be entered by applying a password. So now this can come in really handy because everything's in the right in the admin menu. So it's a little easier to get at, and you kind of take a quick look if you need to see what order things are in. And another thing is you can actually move these around if you want to change them around, which is I find pretty handy. Now if we click on pages, you'll see it down here as well, right in the admin menu. Now to close that, just click on this icon right here, Pages, and that closes it back up again. So I find this plugin handy. It's easy to get to pages quick. I like it. So let's go to the third plugin. Now our next WordPress plugin, which is our third plugin, is going to be Advanced WP Columns. We'll search for plugins. Install now. You bet. Activate plugin. Okay, let's utilize our page menu here, and we'll go to a page. And then in our editor here, you'll notice another icon here, Advanced WP Columns. So if you click on that, if you click down this drop-down menu, you can choose between different columns, or you can drag and drop this here down to this bar. So if we want 2 columns, let's drag 2 down. You can drag 3, 4 if you want. And then the blue space is the span of the content area for each column. So you can make it however wide you want. Let's make this one a little wider. Let's make this one a little smaller. And then in between them would obviously be the white space. Okay, let's make it a little smaller, a little bigger. Okay, now you just click down here, and this is what we got. So let's insert some text first. So I just got some dummy text here. Enter all that. Okay, now let's put an image in here too. So I'm just gonna click there. Now, unfortunately, you can't do it from the media. You have to put in your URL for the image. So we'll do that. And there's our image. There's our content below. Okay, now if we go to alignment, select left, that'll bring our content, that'll wrap the text around the image, which is nice. Okay, so let's go to this side, and maybe we'll just add some images over here. Okay. And then to add another image, we want to come to the bottom of this image on the right bottom corner and left click. Then we want to hit enter. Now we can add another image. And let's do one more. There we go, enter, image, paste. Okay, so now we have 3 images there. Now what we want to do, if we can start moving these around, and it's nice because everything adjusts to it. The white space, your text around the image. Yeah, so it's kind of a nice feature. Great for beginners, and I'm sure even advanced users this could come in handy for advanced users as well. Okay, so to complete this process, we need to add columns. So we'll add columns, preview changes, and there we have it. There's our 2 columns we set up. And this was just done quick. Obviously, you can make it a lot nicer than I just did, but that could come in handy for you. Now I use themes and certain plugins that has this built in that are premium. They cost money to buy, but for something for free, I think this is great. Okay, so let's go on to the next plugin. Now we're at our 4th plugin, so we'll add new. This 4th plugin is going to be called List All URLs. Search for plugins. Install now. Yes, we do. Activate plugin. If we just go to settings, scroll down, you'll see list all URLs. You click on that, and then we have some options here. We can list all the URLs, including pages, posts, and custom post types. We can list pages only or posts only. We can also make the generated list of URLs clickable hyperlinks, which is handy if you want to view pages quick. So let's just do that. Let's click submit. And here they are here. So I know they're not pretty. I haven't pertified them or anything, but this is just a test site. So, we can click on them. Oh yeah, I remember that page, and that looks fine, or we can copy these, paste them into an Excel file or a text editor. They're there, they're easy to grab. If you're doing some backlinking, or let's say you're moving a site, it just, when it comes time, it comes in really handy, and I like that. The only thing that I find I wish it had, and that's if it actually listed all the media URLs as well, so they were easy to grab as well. But a simple light plugin, I really like it. It's there when I need it. Okay, we're at our 5th plugin, our final plugin, which is going to be Broken Link Checker, a very popular plugin. I think it's been downloaded about 2.5 million times. Just in case you haven't heard of it, you might want to look into it. It can do some real good for you. So, what it does is basically checks for broken links on your site. And also images, and you can do all that in the settings, where we'll go right now. Go to settings. Okay, so it's already found one broken link, so we'll look at that after. Notifications, email address. So you want to put an email address here, and then whenever there's a broken link, you will be notified right away, and it gives you a chance to deal with the problem immediately. You might want to check this box, stop search engines from following broken links. Other than that, the email and that, you can pretty much leave it default. Look for broken links in, so you can make your choices here. Which links to check? If you're embedding YouTube videos, I would probably check off that in case you were using a video embedded on your site and the owner decides to take that video down or makes it private. You'll have a dead video on your site. This way you'll be notified and you'll be able to deal with that right away. Protocol APIs, use your own judgment there. Advanced, I'd pretty much just leave that default. Okay, now settings, we're in the settings now, but you can go to settings and click link checker, and that'll take you to where we are now. Now if you go to tools, we can go to broken links, and we'll take a look at my broken link here, which is an image. Okay, and then we also have these actions up here. We can edit, recheck, fix redirects, mark as not broken. In case it's for some reason it's not broken and you've checked it, you can mark it. That way you won't keep getting repeated errors on the broken link. You can unlink it or move it to trash. Okay. So you can edit the URL, unlink, broken, not broken, so you can make that choice here as well. You can view, so if we view here, it'll probably say it's broken. Yeah, URL not found. We can edit, and so this is where the broken link is here, and I bet you see this right here. I bet you that's what it is. So why don't we get rid of that? Update the page. Go back to broken link checker, recheck, apply, and we solved the problem. No broken links found. See how quick that was? As far as I'm concerned, if you don't have this tool and something happens, you got broken links out there, you know, it's going to be hard to track all those down. So just a real great tool. It's the 5th plugin on this, and so let's recap exactly these plugins again. We started off with exclude pages, where you have the option to choose to remove a page from a list of pages shown on a site. admin menu tree page view, work with pages in the admin menu, WP advanced columns, where you can easily create multiple columns for content with a responsive layout, list all URLs, where you can easily access all your URLs in one place, broken link checker, get notified of broken links on your site. Okay, I really hope these plugins will help improve your performance when working with WordPress pages. If anyone watching this video has had any problems and experienced any problems with these plugins, please leave a comment below, or you can leave a comment on my blog at scottpalmeronline.com/blog. Anybody trying these plugins, if you found them useful, please let me know and leave a comment below or on my blog. Okay, thanks, and until next time, bye.